YouTube. Boy, Trucker with Cam back after a long hiatus of not dropping no video on YouTube. Last time I dropped was probably about February. So no, it been around March, because I had did a little update on like what it's like being on TR for the, like driving and stuff. At first it was a little rough. It was tough because a lot of stuff out there on the road I ain't know, or I ain't learned from my trainer and stuff like that. But like a lot of things I learned from my trainer, but I had to pick up on certain things on my own as I got out here. And over time, like, I got comfortable. Now I'm a master at it for the most part. I got all the basics down pat, and doing everything as far as like paperwork, using the device they got on here, sliding tandems, it's like how to plan my time out and stuff like that on my clock, where I'm gonna stop at, and all this other stuff. But yeah, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know, life's good for real. Like, now I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been, what's it called, gassed out from just working so hard. Like, I ain't took a break since beginning of June. I took one, but man, I just been out the way. I've been on the road for probably about 3 months since, so I'm about ready to go home now. Right now I'm headed to Union City, Georgia. I just came from, where else came from? All right, so boom, check place. So I went out, I was in Arkansas. I told them to send me to Georgia because I need to get my radio fixed on my truck and get my splash guard on my truck fixed. So when I went down to Arkansas, they was like, all right, man, let us know all the woo-woo. So I was like, they sent me down to Arkansas. Picked up, delivered in Arkansas. I asked them, like, hey, y'all got anything that need to go to Georgia? You know, say go back and get my radio fixed and stuff like that. I wasn't trying to call off. I was trying to like finagle it to where like I could just go home, sit in Georgia for the weekend, because they usually have me sitting when I was on TR, sitting for the weekend in a random ass city. The week before that, I was in Illinois just sitting for the whole week. But they scheduled my appointment on that Monday night, so I don't make more money, so they don't keep me moving. That's another thing y'all keep in mind when you go work for company. They gonna cap you off on how much money you can make, how many miles you can get. But anyways, they sent me to Arkansas. I woke up the next morning. I asked them, like, well, the night before I asked them, I said, y'all got some in Georgia or anything? And I called my dispatch about it. He's like, we gotta give a little planners and stuff, we're gonna see. Woke up the next morning, man, they sent me the whole opposite direction. I'm in the middle of America, mind you. They sent me all the way out to, it was in California. I was like, bro, come on, right? So, delivered in California. After I left out of California, they got me a load to go from California all the way to Pennsylvania. So that's like over almost 3,000 miles. I did it like it wasn't bad. It was just the fact that like I was driving my clock all the way down to get there, and it was like if I was trying to hurry up and get there and stuff like that, so I could make more money. But it's just like I was just trying to get there for real. And it was like took like 40 hours to go from there. I got there quick as hell though, I ain't gonna lie. But after I left from there, where else I went? From Pennsylvania to New Jersey, back to Pennsylvania, down to Virginia, back to Pennsylvania, then drove all the way down from Pennsylvania all the way down to North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, to deliver. Then I went to I guess because I switched. I was on the road and they switched me. They called me, asked if I wanted to go switch and do like go to all the craft distribution centers and stuff like that. And I seen all the stuff that came with it and stuff, how much they pay. It's a little difference, but it ain't too crazy. And then the mileage they gonna make sure you get some mileage and get a steady paycheck every week. I'm cool with that, and I get to be home a lot more because you know being on the road for a long period of time is cool, but also, man, I'm just trying to. I just need a break for real. And me personally, my plan is to get my own truck soon. So you know, just being able to be around my friends again and see my family more. That's cool. I like that a lot better than me just being out in West Bloomington in the middle of nowhere in the country and not really like just always by myself and stuff, which is cool. I needed it and stuff like that. I feel like I became a better person, got closer to God since I did it. But yeah, you know, I just need a break for driving so much. And this on this account here, driving on the craft account, I go to Florida more, and only go to certain states. And this is another reason why I hate the OCR. This is the main reason why I'm switching. Driving through mountains, bro. I hate driving through mountains, bro. Like, driving through mountains for me, I can do it. I can drive through anything. Like right now, I'm going down a little hill, but driving through mountains, I can do it. But it's just strenuous to the point where I know myself. I'm gonna drive safe to protect myself. I'm not about to fly down the mountain and stuff like that, like the rest of these super truckers be doing. So I engine brake a lot. Jake brake. It's called a Jake brake. It's a little handle right on the right side of the steering wheel. So you do that when you go down a mountain or a hill, or like you're going around a sharp curve, so you don't burn your foot brake out. So a lot of truck drivers, you ever hear that popping noise on a lot of trucks on the interstate, or when you driving or just randomly hear it? That be trucks slowing down and stuff like that. Some trucks are louder than others. Usually time it be them old school looking long nose trucks that have the loud popping noises and stuff. But one time, yeah, every truck has it and stuff, and it's best to use it instead of your foot brake. But anyways, what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, mountains and stuff. Yeah, bro, going through mountains is like real stressful. It's stressful, but not stressful at the same time. Like, I'm comfortable with doing it, but it's just the fact that like I lean forward, I gotta lock in, like real life. Plus, I can go through it, but it's just like sometimes going through mountains, it could be like 20, 30 miles, maybe 40 miles going through it. Go up the mountain, down the mountain, around the mountain, go back up the mountain, go back 6% grade going down. Then you got to go back up, curve this way, going down the mountain, up the mountain. Then it's all small and sharp too. So I'm making sure, because when I go up mountains and go down mountains, make sure my tandem's a slid to where I can turn a lot sharper and stuff like that, and hit the corners like sharper, and I'm not dragging the trailer with my tires all the way to the back. So I make sure my tires are always far forward as I can get them. So I do that, but plus I hold up a lot of traffic too. I don't care. People go around me and stuff like that, honking horn, all the other stuff. I really don't care because my life is more important, and that's how I look at it, bro. I'm not about to risk my life just because you trying to rush. You can't speed me up. But excuse me. But yeah, bro, driving through mountains, that jump drained me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, one time I drove from Virginia, I had to go to Illinois, and I had to drive all the way across West Virginia. If you ever want to look on a map and see how mountain ranges are, you'll go to Google Maps and just see, if you ever see dark green area with ripples on it on the maps and stuff like that, those are where mountains are. So I had to drive all the way across West Virginia, and bro, that was the most annoying ride ever, dog. Like, that was too many mountains for me. And I was like, bro. So now what I do, if I see mountains on my map, this is what I do. I go the long way around just to get there, because I'll be like, bro, I don't feel like doing this today, or driving through it at all. Like, I tried doing that, going from Virginia to North Carolina. That was in Washington. Yeah, I was outside of Washington and trying to get around all that traffic, but I missed it. Going a long way, trying to go through Washington was a bad idea, and the timing of it, it was raining. You know, when it rains outside, people act like they can't drive. So it was so much traffic around, I almost didn't make it to the gas station. So I had to stay. Well, I didn't make it to a gas station. I slept at a Walmart, and then I got rolling the next morning. But yeah, bro, like, I chose a long way around because I wasn't about to drive through no mountains. I checked on the things, showed all the mountain ranges and stuff, and I was like, bro, I ain't doing it. I couldn't do it. I was like, I could do it, but I'm like, bro, I don't feel like doing it. Even though it was a shorter route too. I don't care if it was an extra hour that I would have been driving. I really didn't care. As long as it was being a smooth ride for real. I'll get out of the way. But yeah. That. Driving through mountains, bro, I hate it. For real. It's easy, but I hate it. Doing it so much. But yeah, right now, I'm on the craft account now. They make sure I get probably like 25 to 2,800 miles. If I get less than that, they'll throw you extra money. So you can get 2,500, like you're making some good money. But yeah, so I go to Florida a lot more. Plus, my family's in Florida. I got family in other states, but my parents, my brother, my niece and nephew, stuff, I get to potentially see them. I got family down in different parts of Florida. Plus, like they said, yeah, you can go to Miami and all the other cities down there in Florida. And I was like, you know what? That ain't bad. I'd rather go get stuck. I'd rather be chilling in Florida than be in Wyoming or something or Illinois or something like that. I'd rather go down there. If I want to go to the beach, I'll go to the beach. If I want to go to the mall, go to the mall. If I want to go to the jewelry store, I'll go to the jewelry store. There's always something to do down there in Florida. Plus, I know people down there, you know what I'm saying? So that's another big plus. Plus, I ain't going to, I say the far west I go is Missouri, Illinois, a little bit of the Midwest, and I come right back over to Florida, to Georgia. And they said if I can, whenever I come home, I can take the truck home. Well, I ain't got no house right now, but I can take my truck home and stuff like that, or I can just drop it at the yard and stuff like that they got up in Cartersville, or on the east side, Lithonia, the FFE yard and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this kind of pretty cool for real. Until I end up leaving this company, definitely doing that. I hate having somebody like over me and stopping me from working as hard as I work, because they trying to like stop me from making more money. And realizing, like, if you get into truck driving, you realize the money you making is cool. Everybody has their own goals, plans and stuff when it comes to doing this, but make sure you have a plan on what you want to do, what you want to get out of it, because being a company driver is cool, but if you want, you know what I'm saying, ain't no wrong with it. You want to keep being a company driver for the rest of your life, or your career doing it, do what you gotta do. Or you just want to do truck driving for a little bit, get out, invest your money, get into something else, and do that as well. But make sure you have a plan when you get into this. I got a plan I like trucking. I love it. Love what I do. It really changed my life for real. And I can't see myself doing anything else. Ain't too many 9-to-5 jobs out here. I don't like working 9 to 5. Let's start there too. Ain't too many jobs out there that's paying that good. And driving and doing this is really not that hard for real. Like, I locked in and really learned this stuff, and it's really not that hard. If you really want to do something, you're gonna get it done. It's not gonna be that hard for real. And this don't really feel like work to me. It really just feel like vacation. Like, I just go to different states seeing stuff. Or if I really want to do something, I can do something. Plus, when I have my own authority doing whatever I want to do, owner operating shit, I can go on vacation. I can grab my friends or family, like, bro, y'all get in the truck, we about to go to Vegas. Drive to Vegas. I really wouldn't care. I can make money all the way to Vegas if I want to do that. I can go pick up some loads here, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna stop here, and by the weekend we're gonna be in Vegas. Stay in Vegas as long as I want, and then after that, drive right back across the country. We can stop different states and stuff like that and see different things and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, bro, like, this joint can't that. Oh, hey, what the fuck got me doing? See, this thing about this GPS here, though, this junk be getting all confused. Got to go every which way, but where I'm supposed to go. Ain't no way you about to have me go around to the state just to turn around and go to the opposite way. But yeah, so that's basically, well, you know, a little update on driving. I know I ain't been on YouTube in a minute. I really been like lazy for real, not really trying to tap in and like really tap in and do all this stuff here. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a lot better with it, make more videos and content on it and stuff like that. What's the whole thing I can be y'all with? Been saving money up for real. I ain't got that many bills, expenses. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got nothing to tie me down. I'm single, so I do whatever I want to do for real. You know what I'm saying? So move how I want to move. Just yeah, pretty much that. And then just trying to become a better version of myself and continuously get closer with God, stay grounded, still talking to all my friends and stuff day to day, family and stuff like that, and just trying to create a better life for myself and help them out, and you know, set stuff up for when I have kids and a wife and all that stuff. And that's another thing, is just like, since I'm doing this job here, like, bro, I gotta be even more like picky with like the type of woman that I get with, because I don't want to get with the wrong woman and she either ruin my life or take my money or just anything. It's just like, I need somebody that got they mental straight. They one with themselves and they got a relationship with God. You'd be surprised, dog. I talked to a lot of women. I ask them, what's your relationship with God? Oh, it could be better. I don't really have one. ahead and pack it up, sister. It's done. It's just, I don't know. I always had a great level of discernment. I ain't gonna say I always went with what I was thinking or knew not to do. Sometimes I went against it, but more times than not, yeah, I'm pretty good at it. So I'm 27. I only had 3 girlfriends since I've been grown for real. Well, 3. Yeah, I only had 3 since I've been grown. And I'm 27, so that tells you a lot. I don't really be by myself for but yeah, man, I'm just trying to, figure stuff out. And hope for me gonna be for me and stuff. I just hope whoever it is, they have the most purest intentions and want the same things out of life I want, and and willing to play her role, be in her role be the best of her role as she can, as I would do the same. And yeah, love one another, respect one another, and be a team for real. A lot of people don't want to listen to the person they with. Don't want to be a helpmate. Yeah, bro, it's just it's excuse me language, but it's fucked up out here. I ain't gonna lie. I know some great women out here. I know it's hard for women too. Some fucked up dudes out here. Excuse me, there's some fucked up dudes out here too. But me and my from what I see on a daily is just what I be attracted more times than not. It's just broken people. It's just mentally ain't all the way there. I know some good people out there, and the one person that's gonna be for me, I know they out there somewhere. Just timing. Just give it to God, and then went up give it to God, and when the time is, He feels ready for me to do all that, better be my life. Hey, just trying to become a better version of myself. So when that time do come, I'll be ready for the opportunity, and grow and live my life for real. Have kids, because people don't realize you gotta get with somebody that's for you, and marry somebody that's for you, because when you get old and you say you in a coma and stuff, this gonna be the person that writes off if you stay on the ventilator or not. If she want the hospital to keep you alive or not. So do right by people, man. Pick better people to procreate and live and be married to. You know what I'm saying? Be equally yoked with somebody, because y'all have 2 different beliefs. They ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work at all. So get like-minded people. Be with somebody that really like you. Because a lot of people just be tolerating people and don't really like them. Because I'll be dog if I'm over here just tolerating somebody. Nah, that's when resentment kick in for a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been out the way for real. I've been locked in. Like you can see by my beard. I got dreads and stuff now. You can barely see me. I got locks and stuff now. I'm about to just grow my hair out, because I always had a fro last time y'all see it. And if you know me, I always had a fro. I always had hair. So I'm just going to grow it all out. I'm going to call off work, put in a request to be off work next weekend, so I can just, relax and take a break for real. Been on the road for 3 months. Yeah. Get a lot of this out here. People act like they can't drive or be out the way. Plus, I'm in Atlanta, so right now people can't drive for real. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, man. It's been locked in, out the way for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll let your boy. You know what I mean? But if you got any questions on trucking, or you want to get in, or you have any thoughts, you can DM me on Instagram _1KCam _ follow me on TikTok. Trucking with Cam _ I think that's what it was. Also, I've been making. I need to tap in and tighten up on making gaming content on college football, because that game came out. So I told myself I'm gonna do that, but I've been real lazy doing that as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up on doing a lot of things and be more consistent. That's another big thing I just been praying on, is consistency with God. So yeah, y'all stay prayed up. Get in your Bible, talk to God. Y'all love yourself, love people around you. And y'all, you know what I'm saying, take care, like, comment, subscribe. I'll let you play, you know what I mean?